Hi Sagittarius, Chelsea here. In this reading, we're going to find out what is your person's intention with you. Today is the 5th of December 2025. Time here in Europe is 10:14 p.m. I've already shuffled this deck, set my intention. As you can see, the cards are already laid out, but I'm going to pull out more cards at the bottom of this deck later. Now, Sag, I feel like Sag, your person is very picky. Your person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a strong Aquarian energy. Could also be a Virgo, strong Virgo with the Magician here. Your person is a perfectionist, is a strategist. They planned, they use their logic, they are constantly weighing pros and cons. They're constantly sussing you out. And when the sword is in upright, it means like, okay, I need to protect myself. Is this truly what I want? With the star. And the star is sometimes could be a highly unattainable energy. Like, okay, like shooting for the shooting for the star, wishing for the star. And sometimes this is why I feel like your person could be somebody like really picky and a perfectionist. So their intention is to see if you're perfect for them. Whatever they're looking for in partnership, they're looking for that in you, trying to see if you have that, those whatever traits that they're looking for in a partnership. To them, it's very important. And also we've got again the Magician here. I feel like the Magician could mean like they're hiding the fact that they're observing you, okay, and all the little details. They're looking at every little single tiny thing about you, and they will constantly process it. And another thing I'm seeing here is that the Two of Pentacles is them comparing you to maybe somebody else. Some of you, Sag, your person may have either they may have somebody else, like another option where they're comparing you to, or they're comparing you to somebody they've known before in the past. Could be an ex, or comparing you to their mom, comparing you to their dad. There's something about comparisons here, okay? It doesn't matter who they compare you to, but this is how their brain works. It seems it's like, okay, I want to make sure, or comparing their relationship with you to their friend's relationship. It's somebody where I feel like a little bit difficult a little bit difficult to deal with, but this is how they are, okay? And then we've got the Four of Cups here. They may not let you know, they may not show it to you that this is what they're doing, yeah, because the Magician can hide things and they could be highly, manipulative, but this is how they choose their partner. And then we've got the Four of Cups. This is also a very picky energy for me, okay? So your person is picky. Their intention is to pick the right person, to pick you apart, to see if you have all of these traits that they're looking for. If there's something that they don't like about you, they will start second guessing with the Two of Pentacles here. Like, is Sag really the person for me? Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who's like, okay, I don't want any headache. I'm looking for the perfect partner, someone who is not gonna give me like any stress, any trouble, any worries. But the thing is, their intention, I feel like it's not bad. It's more like them being, again, very extremely selective. And then we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about money here as well. If your person has more money than you do, they may have fear that you would be a gold digger, or they don't want somebody who is going to like rely on them financially, or they want to make sure that you are somebody they could rely on financially, so that just in case if something goes wrong, that you're there for them, like you could help them, support them. Again, it could go vice versa. The Chariot in reverse feels like they're still not 100% like confident with you, with this connection yet. But once they figure out that, you know, once they weigh the pros and the cons, and they feel like you could actually be the one for them, maybe the Chariot would be in an upright position where they would want to move things forward with you, or take the connection to the next level. I feel like your person is also somebody who's like, I want to make sure that whoever I'm with makes me look good, okay? So they don't want somebody who's going to like embarrass them. They want that person to, their partner to represent them in a positive manner. They think this is just something that they believe in. It's their right, like it is their right to choose somebody like that. I hope that makes sense. We're gonna see more. Got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Wait. A little slippery, one sec. Got the Lovers in reverse and a Leo energy with the Strength here in reverse. Okay, so Sag, your person could be a Leo, could be a Gemini. Okay, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Your person may be they could be comparing you to someone else. Yeah, because the Three of Wands in reverse indicates, for some of you, not all of you, if there is a third party, their intention is to turn their back on the third party if they feel like you're actually absolutely the person that they want to be with long term. And then we've got the Lovers here in reverse. Yep, if there's somebody else, they will turn their back on somebody else unless it's them not trusting you. If they feel like, if this is somebody who has trust issues, they don't trust you, their intention is to make sure there's no third party, that you're not hiding anything. They might want to test you a little bit as well, okay, with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. And somebody they can, again, trust with the Strength in reverse. The intention is so that they could eventually, like, is there something about them not truly being themselves right now at this moment? But they want to see if they could potentially just be themselves and you would be okay with them. Or if they somehow become weak in some way, shape, or form, emotionally, mentally, or financially, they want to know if you are going to help them, take care of them, or like an energy of like a bit like, can I depend on Sagittarius with certain things? And there are people who would choose partners like for different reasons, right? Some choose partners, especially if they have kids, they choose their partner, future partner, where, you know, that they could be like a good role model to their children, that there is somebody who is safe, who is not like a criminal, who likes somebody who likes children, who bonds well with their children. And there's not, that's, you know, if I was to be in this person's shoes, I would do the same thing. You know, children is, you have children, you need to protect your children. So, and there are people who are like, I've also known some people who are really poor. They came from a very poor family, and they want to choose a partner who has money. I mean, that's, you know, to each their own, because they don't want to go through poverty anymore. And then there are people who would like choose partners where they would want to have many children with them, or not want to have children with them, you know, or somebody who is going to have like want to build a business together with them. So something like that, okay, Sag, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's like, I feel like your person's intention is to make sure that you will have their back if something happens, that you would take care of them or support them Could be financially, emotionally, whatever the case it could be. The Ten of Wands here is in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who is seeking for their partner to lessen their burden. Okay, so the intention is to either to lessen your burden or to have somebody who's gonna help lessen their burden. They don't want stress in their life, like somebody who's gonna make their life easier, not harder. Yeah, Sag, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. Don't forget to mention in the comment box below, I love Sagittarius. If you'd like to win to be in a running to win a free personal reading from me, or you can name this random item right here. It's very clear what it is, right? If you don't want to say I love Sagittarius. But in any case, I have a main channel. It's called Chelsea Love Tarot. Go ahead and subscribe to it. I do all 12 signs over there. Take care, Sag. I hope to see you back here again soon. Love you. Bye.